All right. Hello, everyone. MMA Island UFC 259 prediction show. We got Amanda Nunes versus Megan Anderson. Amanda Nunes is going to win. She's going to win because she is better everywhere. Megan Anderson does not pose a challenge that Amanda Nunes has not seen before. She's a larger Jermaine Durandamy who is also worse. Amanda Nunes can do whatever really she wants in this fight. Megan, if you're watching and we're being too disrespectful, I apologize. It is what this game is. You know who you're fighting. You do. You're fighting the women's MMA GOAT. And yeah, Amanda Nunes is going to win by however she wants. We can keep this one short. If you want a better analysis, I might write about it, but I don't feel like I want to write about this. There's much more interesting things to write about on this card. But yeah, Amanda Nunes is going to get the win any way she wants.
It would be awesome if Megan Anderson was able to pull something out of the bag. It's the one fight where the underdog really seems like they have absolutely no chance. And look, just for the sake of women's MMA, for the sake of the featherweight division, wouldn't it be so great if this were in all the highlight packages for the rematch when Megan Anderson is after beating Amanda Nunes somehow? Wouldn't it be great if they were just showing everyone saying she has no chance? I can't see her winning it. I can't see any way she does it. I think it's a case of how Amanda Nunes wins, not if Amanda Nunes wins. And, look, is Amanda Nunes going to knock Megan Anderson out? It's possible. She has done it to better people than Megan Anderson. But she also, she couldn't put away Felicia Spencer. So,
well, Felicia Spencer, Cyborg couldn't also knock her out.
That's true. But we'll see. Look, the best case scenario that we as fans can hope for is an early knockout. Worst case scenario is that Amanda drags this out and makes us wait 25 minutes for Israel Adesanya versus Gambino.
Okay, well, I have a very different take on this fight.
Oh my lord, I love it.
I think that Megan Anderson comes out and hits Nunes with a stone cold stunner. No. Let's be honest. Megan's not a bad fighter. But I can't get over what this one fucking guy said on I think Zach, you showed it to us, saying because Megan got a sub in her last fight, she's gonna sub Amanda Nunes. I thought that was hilarious.
Megan Anderson Megan Anderson could be featherweight champion. Just not when Amanda Nunes is in the featherweight division.
No.
Well, it's not it's honestly gracious to call it a division. There's like 5 fighters in there and they're all terrible except for Amanda Nunes.
I think that they could certainly do something like I know in the old Bama days, Bama was a local promotion here. They would have the Bama World Champion. Then they would have what was called the Lonsdale Champion, who was like the equivalent of, it was like a second tier title. It was a lower tier. Like in boxing, they have Intercontinental, they have, international, they have world, they have local titles. If they had like a second tier featherweight title, that would be nice because I just can't see anybody beating Amanda Nunes right now who isn't named Chris Cyborg, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah. I'm hoping this is a quick one. I want to pick Nunes by submission because she came pretty close to submitting Felicia, but Nunes hasn't got a submission in a long time. But I feel like that's what I'm sort of. And Megan got grappled by Holly, man. That was a while ago. Granted, I think she's improved since then, but yeah, I think if Nunes wants a sub, she's gonna get it. So I'm leaning towards a submission right now for Nunes.
Apologies for the lack of, in-depth analysis, but you didn't really come here to hear like 10 minutes of why we think Amanda Nunes is going to win. You think Amanda Nunes is going to win. So do we, unless your name is Megan Anderson or the people in our camp and family. But most people are choosing Amanda Nunes for this one, and it's not surprising.
You got to wonder if your camp is like, I don't know.
Of course, our camp's going to be signed with her, of course. But got the main event to talk about and one of the weirdest fights I think I've ever seen booked. I love it. I love the weirdness, and we will get to that next. See you there.